Good morning, everyone. I'm Ann with the Shepherd's Needle in Little Rock, Arkansas, and we are here to bring you some needlework goodies and just show you a few things. Keep it short and simple. If this is your first time tuning in, this is a FlossTube about cross-stitch needlework. We also have punch needle and needlepoint. Today I'm just going to show a little bit of cross-stitch and move on. So you'll have just a really quick video. The first thing I'm going to show you is this came back from being stretched, and this is Spring Fling from Brenda Gervais. And you're not getting a really pretty picture. I have posted it on our Instagram, which goes over to our Facebook, but it's this sweet little chart right here, and our model is stitched on 36 count Charlotte's Pink by Weeks Dye Works. Again, I love their fabric colors. They can do some that are just very unique, and they work out really great. And so our framer, Mr. Bob at Hobby Lobby, got this pinned and ready for us, and it was to be framed. And if you don't know, Hobby Lobby has shut down until May 1st. So we will hope that everything works out and they come back and we all keep moving forward. And then up next is going to be, I had showed you this a little while back, A Murder of Crows, which is the really weird name for a chart, but I also love Lori at Lottie Da and her little designs, and so I'd made it a little bit further, and I wanted to show you on the first one. These will all be different because I am changing the colors of the crow in each one to be different, but this is where I'm at on this one. So he's going to be very majestic looking, I feel like. And then I added a few of our little needle minders that we've got. The little purple one says "Make It Happen" and "Shock Everyone," and the little aqua teal says "Decide." Let's see, "Decide, Commit, and Succeed." I'm sorry. And then we've got our little Fiber Talk there. And so this is a chance for me to plug in and let you know to follow Fiber Talk on FlossTube. Tomorrow they are doing a 6-hour Easter Stitch-a-thon, and several shops, including myself and a few individuals, are helping sponsor this. So curl up in your chair at 11 Central, 12 Eastern, for 6 hours of just stitching and chatting with Gary and Vanna. I believe it's going to be just fun, and it'll be a blast to see. There's lots of giveaways. We're giving away, let's see, 4 $50 gift certificates in the second hour, and then 4 more in the last hour. So you will have a chance to win, hopefully, if you tune in and watch. And so remember, FlossTube, Fiber Talk, tomorrow, Easter Stitch-a-thon. Get that right. And then, so for that, I'm going to start, I got my fabric ready, the Peace Band Sampler from Heartstring Samplery. And it is really pretty. It's done on American Chestnut and Colonial Rose Classic Colorworks. And I gave some thought about the word peace, and so in looking it up, the traditional color for peace is olive, which kind of, to me, goes along with the dove leaving the ark and coming back eventually with the olive branch, or a piece of olive branch. And so I have chose this Garden Gate Java and then I'm going to use an Elizabeth green. So I thought it'd be the perfect thing for Easter. And then just to show you a couple of more of our needle minders, the cross would be an excellent accessory if you're looking for something. And this one, I don't know that you can see it very well. Let me see. It is 2 ladies is what it is. 2 women. And it's really gorgeous. It's really detailed. You're not going to be able to see it there. But it makes me think of sisters, mother and daughter, granddaughter, grandmother. It's just a beautiful little needlework accessory. Another needle minder there. I'm sorry, that detail is there. But anyhow, this is what we're going to work on tomorrow. I will probably get my first stitch in tonight, just see, just so I can get rolling tomorrow and see what I can accomplish in that 6 hours of stitch time, which I'm so looking forward to. And then I wanted to show you a couple of accessories. Before I do that, I want to thank everybody. We still do need to draw the winners for the cookbook, and we have just been so busy that I have not got a chance to do that. So just stay tuned. We will go back and do a drawing for that and get with you and let you know. And so thanks for your patience. Thanks for your patronage. Y'all have just really been a true blessing. The phone orders, the internet orders, we are still open to the public. They are trickling in, very, very few. Normally just one at a time, very, very far and few between. And we are making very sure that we go back around and wipe down our doors and our credit card machines and everything to keep us all safe. And so I appreciate everyone that is doing that. And then I'm going to show you a couple of little accessories that we have. And one is, I had these done, and it says Stay and Stitch Safe at Home 2020. This is a corner gauge. So, and what this does is if you put this in your corner of your fabric, you can go to a 2-inch, a 2.5, or a 3-inch allowance. And it's just a handy little tool. But with what we're going through as a nation, I just thought that would be a perfect little way for to have a needlework accessory that just reminds you of what happened in 2020, and because it is part of our history now. We're not through it, and it is part of our history. And then on Fiber Talk, Gary had mentioned a seam ripper that Ann Rogers really likes, and it's the Bowen seam ripper. So it's this little seam ripper right here, and it's just really, it is my favorite. I found it a couple of years ago, and so it just pops open. But what's nice about it is a lot of these little things right here have a ridge to them, and this is just really like a little nice flat smooth, so it gets right in there for your stitches. And as always, you still have to be careful, you know, with the seam ripper, but it is a handy little tool to have. And so these are the 3 colors that they do come in. I'll get them back up there for you. And they're just an awesome little tool, an awesome little accessory. So for this video, if you comment and just tell me what you're happy about. You know, we are going through a change in life right now, so tell me what you're happy about. I'm happy that I woke up today. I'm happy that I'm here and able to serve you, to answer your calls, to help you with your online orders. And I know, like myself, all the other needlework shops, local needlework shops, those brick and mortars, we truly appreciate your support. So please reach out to one of them. If not us, reach out to a brick and mortar store, because they are really in need of our support, not just me as a consumer. I try to reach out. I have purchased several things here lately just from brick and mortar stores, whether it be, we have a quilt shop, we have several quilt shops around, so I've made some purchases with them, trims, finishing fabrics. There's just lots of things that I need. Really? You think? Okay. Guys, I appreciate you tuning in, and watching us. We are just very, very happy to be here in front of you and you giving us your time. I'm going to say bye. If you call, you will get Sherry or myself most of the time. We have cut back to be safe with everybody. So check in with us, and don't forget, tomorrow, Fiber Talk, FlossTube, Easter Stitch Along, Stitch-a-thon, 6 hours. I'm close. I'm very there. All right. Bye, everyone.